Hey guys! Oh man, am I messed up today. I had a whole video going and then I accidentally shut it off. So today we're out in front of, and I say lag because I got the little guy. Can you see him? Yeah, can you see him there? There he is. He's dragging at me, something awful. And it was just raining a minute ago, so I went and got my umbrella and now it stopped. So we're out in front of Lucille Ball's house that she had with Desi Arnaz. And she lived in this house until her death in 1989 with Gary Martin. And the new owners afterwards, after they bought it, changed the facade. The outside, they put like a stucco facade on to change the wood house, hoping they would disguise, apparently the house from tourists. People like myself who want to come by and look, but everybody knows who it is. It's public knowledge. It's on Roxbury. I could say the address, but you can find it publicly anywhere. Anyway, Jack Benny lived next door. In fact, I believe it was the owners before Lucy and Desi that put up a sign that said, Jack Benny does not live here, he lives next door, because they were getting so many people saying, where's Jack? Let us in. And as you can see, these houses are not gated, so you can just walk up to the door. Apparently in the beginning, early on, or at some point, Lucy and Desi would greet, trick-or-treaters on Halloween and would greet people some people would come to the door. And I would imagine that Lucy, her daughter Lucy and her daughter Desi grew up here as well. But you can tell me, you aficionados of the Lucy and Desi story, because there's always those who watch these videos. Anyway, behind me, I'm here on, like I said, Roxbury Drive. Look at the grass. This is all the former Peter Falk mansion, and boy, I mean, there's so much land out front. It's like a park. And he's got a couple of, I believe the wife of Peter Falk still lives there, but I'd have to verify that. Anyway, but boy, they've got some two really loud dogs at night, but they're good. They're good watchdogs. But if you come by at night, they will bark at you. Okay, let's turn around. Let's look at Lucy and Desi's house, and hopefully it won't rain again. So they changed the facade, like I said, that sort of stucco-ish facade on the outside used to be, forgive my naivety, I don't know my construction terms as well as I should, but that facade, I believe it was wooden when Lucy and Desi lived there. And like I said, the new owners changed it. And I'm not sure that was Jack Benny's house, and we'll go there too, or if it's been demolished and it's a new house. I believe it certainly looks like it's from that era, and we'll see in a minute. But that's the Lucy and Desi house. There were some good times there, and boy, can you imagine the fights during the bad times? Lucy, I told you I was sleeping on the boat. Anyway, that's my terrible Desi Arnaz impression. Wow. Very shrewd business people. Brilliant, both of them, brilliant. Like, they started Desilu Productions. There'd be no Star Trek if it wasn't for Desilu Productions. Lucy basically, in 1966 gave the green light to Star Trek after the second pilot. In fact, Star Trek did a first pilot, which was rejected by Desilu, Paramount, and NBC, and they actually gave them money to do a second pilot. That was pretty unprecedented. And that one, the network was able to sell that one. So thank God for Lucy greenlighting it, because there was a Star Trek because of that. So look at how beautiful Roxbury Drive is in Beverly Hills. Look at this. I mean, doesn't it look like a park? Okay, so here's... I can stop shaking here. No, I'm not shaking from the cold. It's only about 52 degrees, but... stop it. Benny's house. Jack Benny. Right next door. Pretty convenient, huh? Okay. The dogs are inside today. So this is, boy, I'm going to hit the wrong button again. It's all because of this damned umbrella holding this thing, screws everything up. So there's North Roxbury, north of Sunset, which is my favorite part of, I better pause for a second. Okay, where was I before I so rudely interrupted myself? North Roxbury, north of Sunset is my favorite part. Quiet, these gorgeous long lawns and tree-lined streets. These people are having a lot of people over today, huh? Very, very quiet. Very old Hollywood. Very, very quiet. I think it's starting to drizzle again. Us Angelinos, native Angelinos, you know, we can't take a little bit of rain. And the driving gets really bad as well. All right, folks, well, I think I'll leave it there. Ron here from the Lucy and Desi house and from Roxbury Drive in Beverly Hills and the Peter Falk house too, and the Jack Benny house. If you like the channel, if you like the content, please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. If you do subscribe, please hit the little bell icon next to the subscription button, and you'll get notified when I post. I really appreciate your support, folks, watching and listening, and I will be seeing you at the next location. Let's take it over here. Yeah, beautiful, just beautiful. Okay, folks, see you again. Bye.